Good evening, everybody. Tonight I'm going to make a chicken satay with a stir fry. And I'm using these rice vermicelli noodles that I get from Sainsbury's. Now you can buy a pack of rice noodles in Sainsbury's for a £5. But these are only £1 a pack. So you don't need to be spending huge amounts of money. The other thing was vegetables to stir fry, which I've already done because they were reduced. Chicken breast, which I cooked earlier. And for the satay sauce, which I'm going to make from scratch, I'm using some crunchy peanut butter together with red peppers. I'll be using one red pepper for this. So we'll get it boiling, and these only take about a couple of minutes to cook through. So we'll start cooking in a few minutes. Now I'm just cutting up this chicken breast that I cooked earlier. And the first thing that I did, of course, was wash my hands. And then after I've chopped up the red pepper, I'm going to wash them again, because if you don't and you touch your eyes or nose, you will know all about it. Now I've got rid of most of the seeds and the bits that hold the seeds. That's where the real heat is here, because I don't want this to be very, very hot. A satay sauce is a fairly medium sauce. There are a few of the seeds left in. I'm going to chop this fairly finely. And I know some of you are thinking he's going to chop his fingers off. If your knives are really sharp, they're far less dangerous than when they're blunt. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to wash my hands again. Well, that water's hot, which is a real pleasure, because the boiler broke down a few days ago and we had only cold water for about 3 days and the house was freezing cold, but it's all been fixed. So what I'm going to do with this is all going in the wok, and as you'll see, I've cooked up the rice noodles, and they only take about a minute in boiling water. So we're going to take everything over to the stove. I'm going to make the satay sauce in a separate saucepan. So we'll let the wok heat up a bit, and then get a little bit of oil. Don't want too much oil. And I'm going to, as I said, make the sauce in the saucepan. Turn it down a bit. Yeah. I'm going to use here 2 good dessert spoonfuls of the peanut butter. We'll just put it on the heat to melt down a bit. Right, chicken can go in the wok. And the red pepper can go in with the peanut butter. Right, now, secret of wok cooking is hot and fast. So I'm going to add the rice noodles, and then we can add a drop of water to the salty sauce. I want it to be fluid enough so it sticks to everything in the wok. And that is it. So that can go in there. Let's give this a good stir, and literally taken just a few minutes to make. So for those of you that don't have a lot of time and are in a hurry, this is a really good dish. And there is a nice and actually very cheap dinner for 2 people. The total cost of this is about £2.20, so that's £1 10p a portion. And there we are, it's ready for Ross and I to eat in a few minutes. That's how supper's done. Very simple, nutritious, tastes good. Personally, I'm really looking forward to eating it. Anyway, my friends, do please subscribe, which actually costs nothing. I know some of you are a bit nervous about subscribing. We now have about 550 followers, which is great, but I'd like to see a few more of you subscribing. So if you can help me that way, that'd be great. Because the idea of all of this is to raise money to buy freezers for our friends that are less fortunate and are relying on food banks. So I wish you all a good night. Thanks very much for watching, and see you again soon for the next dish.